That I'm traveling today, so I'll be around for the next hour or so, and then I'll be gone until Monday. Um, okay, so end of the day yesterday, we did drop 226 again, back up here. One thing that I'm gonna do before I leave today is I'm gonna put on a little something to play a possible break as we get into the inauguration on Friday. Maybe a quick flush down before bouncing. So I'll probably buy some 225 puts. Maybe sell some 223s against it, 222, something like that. Something like that. Play for next couple of days, like something like this. And we'll do this. So that's fine.
Be careful hitting lows like this.
So IWM, we did spend most of the day below the support here in the last few weeks. This morning we're back above. I would be paying attention to this 135. So yesterday morning, I shorted in the after hours on Friday, right here, around 136 and a half. Covered on the open into the 70s, got long. You can barely see it on the 30-minute, but we did pop up about 75 cents here at 35 and a quarter. End of the day, we flushed through. I'm sure some people went out short because of the way we crushed this 134 and a half, closed down here. We're not being that punished yet. It's a small gap to the upside. I think if we started to hold above 135.10, 135.15, you'd be more likely to see some sort of squeeze back to the upside. If this gets erased very quickly, and you see us get below this 134 and a half again, you'll see. I would think this would be a good spot to actually try to short with the downside momentum. Seeing Ethereum is ticking down. Maybe they priced their secondary. Oh, here we go. Let's see what they priced it at. 531 per unit. Shark, you see this priced? 531. So you can see there's still a bunch of people short this in the longer term accounts. Took 3 days to go up from $6 to 30 and 5 days to go back down. Hopefully we'll see a few more of those in the near future. Let's take a look at Target. So Target warned. Target had just a ridiculous. I mean, you're just seeing this a lot lately. These retail names, they start to go up. They go up way too much, and then we look up a month later. They've warned, and they're right back down to where they started. In this case, it was being bought here at 67. It gapped down that day. It was bought up to 69, and the next day they bought it to 72, and then up to 80 almost. So here we are back down here at 68. It's kind of mind-boggling. So are people gonna defend this down here again at 68? These people who bought up here probably already out on this down move here and this here. But certainly looking to buy it in the 67, 68 area for people to push it maybe back up to 69 and a half to 70. They put that on the sheet. Put 70 as resistance, but 69 and a half to 70. Here's the warning after hours. It did almost get to 67 in the after hours yesterday. Now it's trying to hold 68 right on the open. So it does have a history from bouncing in the high 60s. We saw that about a month ago. So that's what I'll be looking for first on this one. It's fairly liquid. Second one is a lot less liquid, Jazz. It's some very good drug news. Initially, the market hit it. I'm not sure why. And it's always been a thinner stock. I haven't traded it that much the last few years. But if you look at it on the daily, it's now gapping up to this area right here. Like many in the drug sectors, it's been hammered. It has some upside. Catch up to this. If this is going to be the operative downtrend now to 130, 125 first, then 130. So it's 124 bid right now. If after the open it's still, holding above 122 here, you could be looking at 125, closes strong. You play for a move to 130 over the next couple of days, few days. Below 122 would be my signal for a possible bigger down move. And then CCJ, this one just ran up the last few days and then they warned. So here, this is actually explosive. Went from 11 to 1230. They pushed it the next day up here to 13 and change. It's been spending the last, the gap down, pushed it right back up. Now they warn. So right now it's kind of in the middle of the range from this bounce here. I would think it's a short against 1235 or so. So right here, 12 and a quarter to 1235. And for a move here, or maybe even all the way back down where it started from. I didn't look that, again, I've been a little bit rushed this morning, got to get to the airport, all that stuff. So I didn't know what the warning looked like. But anytime something runs up and then they warn, you get some people caught on the wrong side. Somebody's asking about GMO, which is down 10 bucks. When something's down this big of a percentage, it can be a little bit crazy right on the open. But after 10 o'clock, it's probably a good chance it'll trend a couple bucks in either direction. So that's the way I would look to play it. And then EDU, yesterday, you can see right on the open it wicked down to the support from the prior 2 days, which was 47.5 for this day here, this day here, this day here. What did it do right on the open? It wicked down there and then they took it right back up to 50. So, and that's why in short-term trading, looking at the 30-minute, 5-day, 10-day charts are so important. It held this consolidation area and then popped $2.50 and was accumulated the rest of the day. Bodes well for higher prices. Here's the initial pop to here. It failed up at 50, high 50s, but then was accumulated at $50 for the rest of the day. It looks good on the long side. We had 51.70 from yesterday's resistance. Same thing for today. So right on the open, target for me, and then also SPYs. I thought I would short some also if it got. I missed the short in the pre-market here at, in the 80s, but anywhere 226.80 to 227 right on the open. Seems like an interesting spot to me. Let's see if we fade again. As always, be patient and good luck.
Hope you enjoyed that video. You can actually watch that video if you're subscribed to our Trader 90 before the market even opens. What stocks are in play? What levels in those stocks are important? And how we might go about attacking that stock. That's Steve Spencer, 20-year veteran trader, laying it out there every morning before the market even opens. A really, really powerful tool to start your session off on the right foot. So right now we're offering a trial that you can take advantage of to access this meeting and other meetings throughout the day. We have a meeting at 11 a.m. Eastern where you can sit down with Mike Bellafiore and listen to him talk about what's going on during the morning session, what stocks were in play, what the best trade opportunities were, as well as maybe some things that we're looking at heading into the afternoon session. So I really encourage you to take advantage of that trial.